Today we are undertaking a walking tour protest in the City of London outside the law firms that are representing fossil fuel corporations that are suing governments for daring to take climate action.
We're outside of the offices of the law firm that is acting for RWE. It's a firm called Luther. A company called RWE opens a new coal-fired power station in 2015, the same year as the Netherlands is signing up to climate commitments. In 2018, the Dutch government introduces a new law to say that it's going to start phasing out coal power. RWE turns to corporate courts, ISDS, and starts threatening to sue the government for doing this. It's already been paid for being able to sell that coal, fossil fuels, and now it wants a second payout. It wants more profit from the case. The Dutch government is offering it compensation, but it doesn't think that's enough. It wants 1.4 billion euros from the Dutch government in corporate courts. That firm is enabling that climate destruction, and we are here to say that that needs to stop.
British law firm Enyo Law is suing the Slovenian government on behalf of a British fracking company, Ascent Resources, for 120 million euro. Ascent have no onshore or offshore licences here in the UK, and their headquarters have moved around Europe. The Slovenian government insisted that Ascent perform an environmental impact assessment for this controversial gas fracking project. Enyo Law is using the Energy Charter Treaty, the ECT, which empowers fossil fuel companies to sue countries that halt or regulate destructive energy projects. Law firms should not be representing the fossil fuel companies, and the UK should withdraw from the ECT. Fossil fuel money is blood money.
Corporate courts, no way. Climate action here to stay. Corporate courts, no way. Climate action here to stay.
We're here today to protest against this awful toxic corporate court system, which is being fueled by legal companies like Gibson Dunn, who are the lawyers for Uniper, which is one of the big transnational corporations, which is currently suing the Dutch government for daring to say that they should be phasing out coal-fired power stations by 2030. This case that's being brought by Gibson Dunn is being brought under the Energy Charter Treaty. This treaty protects the investments of energy companies, particularly fossil fuel companies around the world. And these corporate courts don't have to consider our human rights or environmental impact. They are purely about the supposed rights of investors to protect their profits around the world. Many of these companies are based here in London. Many of the legal firms that are encouraging and bringing these cases are also based here in the City of London. And so we have a particular responsibility here to bring this system to an end. There are countries all the time that are exiting these treaties and saying we've had enough of corporate courts. Pakistan is just the latest country to rip up some of its treaties. Italy has also withdrawn from the Energy Charter Treaty. France is thinking about it. So we are on the side of history here. We're saying to the British government, stop putting these corporate courts into the trade deals you're signing and exit immediately the Energy Charter Treaty, which has become a major impediment to the kind of climate commitments that the British government would like to tell us they believe in and will be talking about at the COP26 conference in Glasgow in a few months' time.